Well, nobody's here. Still got nobody. But hello, everybody, and welcome to the afternoon game. The Kansas City Stars select team is going to take on your Kansas City IceHawks Black Select. We're here again at KCIC West Arena in Kansas City, Kansas.
I've never tried.
Where your Busch Light freezes
on the rink
and turns into a slushie.
They don't really.
As always, I'm your host.
A lot of teams are mad at the team we play for because they got a lot of people from this program, from
running the camera,
all the other programs in Kansas City and stuff.
Rob Beach is currently in communication with another parent from the other team. We have 1:20 left in warm-ups. We are rocking different mics right now, so if there is an issue with the microphones, I don't know, I guess let us know in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I do have the other ones with me somewhere. I don't know where. Here they are. So if there is an issue with the mics, I'll switch them out. Maybe, if I feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're looking to close out this weekend 3-0. The Stars are a good favorited team. They did lose their first game on the weekend to Garage Club, 3-0. But they bounced back real fast against Wichita and won 4-1, where Klein of the Kansas City Stars scored all 4 of their goals. Their goalie for the Stars is Cyphers. And starting for your IceHawks is Lucas De Lorenzo.
What the hell?
As you can see in front of you, that's number 13, Dean Sakara. All right. That horn means that warm-ups is over. And like Motorhead says, it's time to play the game.
I don't know if...
We're having a little bit of testicle difficulties as we're resetting the tripod here. Locked into position.
It's not...
Look good, smell good, feel good.
It's not where I want it, though.
It's not where Rob Beach wants it to be. But that's about as good as we're going to get it. Maybe.
Trying. And no.
So your Kansas City IceHawks, earlier this morning, for those who didn't watch and are tuning in now, they played the Wichita Thunder and handled them thoroughly, 7-3. Austin Bricky, 6'7" Bricky with a hattie. All right, enough blabbering about last game. Let's get going to this game. We're going to start with Taylor Page.
Text Mom and see if she can hear us.
Against Walton.
Can you text your mom and see if she can hear us?
IceHawks come away with the puck off the faceoff draw. Taylor Page drops it into the zone. Chases the puck down. Max Bondorf gives chase. Max Bondorf picks it up in front of the net. Shot is deflected wide. Max Bondorf looking. Tries to make a pass to Taylor Page. Taylor Page picks it up. Page looking. Tries to drop it to his defense. Hicks goes around him. Hicks going down ice. Into the... De Lorenzo deflects it and makes it go off the post. Stars with good pressure in the IceHawks zone. De Lorenzo with another save. Picked up here by Max Bondorf. Bondorf tries to fire it to Taylor Page. It was tipped. No ice. Stars get it back into neutral ice territory. Bondorf putting pressure on Stars, get it deep into the IceHawks zone, where Rylan Hewitt tries to pick it up. He overskates the puck, picked up here by the Stars, trying to go back door. It gets pushed wide. Taylor Page deflects the puck out of the zone and picks up his own kick. Makes a move, takes a shot, save by Cyphers of the Stars. Picked up here by Dean Sparks. Sparks is met there, picked up here by Eddie Galata behind the net. Galata in a little bit of a board battle with Welch. Galata makes his move. Goes back around the net. He's looking for somebody to give it to. Decides to go back around. Sends it to Royce. Royce with the shot. Save. Stars pick it up. Get it out of the zone. Intercepted. Dropped into the zone by Peacock. Eli giving chase. Stars get it to neutral ice. Picked up by Jacoby Dade. Dade's moving into the zone. Takes a shot on net. It is deflected wide by Lucas De Lorenzo. Stars moving about around the net. Look for a wraparound. No goal. Net appears to be off. Yes, the net is off the peg. Line change here. We're going to have Tyler Janney, Van Bishop, and Andrew Chopez Lopez.
Can I get a thumbs up?
Face-off is taken here by the Stars. Moved back on their defense. Picked up here by Austin Brickey. Brickey moving into the neutral zone. Looking to make a move into the Stars zone. Does. Tries to drop it to Lopez. But Klein gets his stick in and interrupts the play. Jacoby Day giving chase. Tyler Janney trying to pick it up. Tyler Janney puts it into the Stars zone. Picked up here by Van Bishop. Bishop looking. Jacoby. Oh, nope. Sorry, that was Klein looking for the hit. Bishop with the sidestep. Boston Brickey picks it up in the neutral zone. Brings it back to the IceHawks zone. IceHawks try to break it out. It's in neutral zone territory. Stars bring it into the zone. Take a shot on net. It is wide. Picked up here by Alec Beach. He sends it up and around and out of the zone. Stars grab it in their own zone. Pressure here. As the Stars pick it up in neutral ice, looking to break it into the IceHawks zone, and they do. Shot attempt. D'Lo says, no thank you, sir. That can go that way. Stars bring it around the net, try to break it out front. Shot is tipped. It's wide. Stars bring it back to the blue line, looking to set up in front. Picked off here by, looks like Andrew Lopez. He sends it all the way down on Cyphers. Cyphers plays the puck, so no icing there. Picked up here by 51 Paps of the Stars. Paps brings it in, loses possession of it, regains possession. Takes a shot. Lucas De Lorenzo says, I don't think so. Give me that, boy. We're going to have a face-off here. I'm going to have Royce Mullins taking a face-off draw. Face-off draw is won by the IceHawks, picked up by the Stars, and D'Lo says, hey, let's try that again. I didn't like that. You guys need to find a way to get it out of my zone, not in my face.
Okay, good.
So let's go again. Face-off is won again by the IceHawks, picked up by the Stars, moved, and picked up by the IceHawks, kicked out of the zone. Mullins chips it up. Stars pick it up, looking to make a move. Mullins with, nope, not Mullins with the puck. Stars trying to move it out of their zone. Eli says, let me have that. I want to try to score, but his shot is interrupted. Rylan Hewitt with the puck. Rylan Hewitt with the shot is high, just above the goalie. Loose puck up in front. It's picked up by the Stars, and they're moving it out of the zone into neutralized territory. IceHawks pick it up. They're going back and around. Ryland's looking to get it up. It's picked up by the Stars. Skittles and Royce make a connection to try to take down one guy. And then Dean Sparks gets it out of the zone, picked up by Eli. Oh, Stars failed attempted. No ice here as it went off an IceHawks player. Rylan Hewitt's looking. Gets it to Taylor Page. Taylor Page moving into the Star zone. Goes up the boards. Back around the net. Feeds it up front. Nobody's available. Max Bondorf putting the pressure on. Max Bondorf gets to it. Gets knocked down here on the play. Picked up here by Taylor Page. He sends one wide of Cyphers. Picked up here by Golata. A whole lot of Golata. Offsides. Or the IceHawks. Peacock did what he could to keep it in. Just a hair off. Offsides are brought to you by Busch Light. Busch Light don't sponsor me, but they sure are delicious drinks. Face off one by the IceHawks here. Picked up by the Stars. The Stars move it into the IceHawks zone. Austin Bricky playing good defense. Gets them to turn it over. Bricky shovels it up high to Taylor Page. He tries to play it off the glass. Ooh, and just stays in the zone. Sent to the corner by the Stars. Picked up here by Max Bondorf. Bondorf tries to push it out of the zone. Get it up to Taylor Page. Taylor Page plays it off his skates. Puts it to the board. Plays it off his skates again. He's in hot pursuit. Hot pursuit. Picks up the puck. Oh, behind the net. Makes a move. One move too many. Taylor Page with the puck. Plays it off the back of the net. Trying to get it back up front. It's in pursuit. Austin Bricky in pursuit. Picked up here by the Stars. Austin Bricky picks it up behind the net. Looking. Searching. Sends it to Taylor Page. Taylor Page tries to get it out of the zone. D'Lo makes a save. Kick save. D'Lo says, get that out of here, please. Stars. Oh, loose puck up in front. Stars with a shot. Another shot stopped. Austin Bricky with the puck. Bricky's moving it up. Sends it. Well, tried to send it to Eddie Galata. Galata mishandled it. Taylor Page is in pursuit. Max Bondorf with an attempt. Galata with an attempt. Austin Bricky with a good attempt. And puck is out of play. Eddie Galata tried to clear it. Ended up going into the Stars bench. Was it a targeted play? Probably not, but it's fun to think that sometimes they do target the other team. All these kids have played against each other for years. It's always fun to see these types of games. Here we go now. Here we go. Face off. Oh, we have a wardrobe malfunction over here for 55 of the Stars, as I think his neck guard came loose. He's pretty sure he's got it figured out. He's got it figured out. Here we go, folks. Face-off draw here. Face-off draw is won by the wrong team.
What the hell?
By the IceHawks, picked up by the Stars. Board battle here. Picked up by Andrew Lopez. Lopez is looking, but his receiver was not paying attention. Lopez picks it back up. It is sent to neutralize. Picked up here by 86 of the Stars. Do believe that's Klein. Puck is loose. Picked up by the IceHawks. Tyler Janney. Janney moves it to neutralize. Looking to break it into the Stars. Takes a shot on net. Cyphers says, I saw that, buddy. Let's get a restart. Royce Mullins is going to be taking the draw for the IceHawks. He's going against number 57, Graves of the Stars. Royce Mullins wins the face-off. Stars pick it up, though. Dean Sparks giving chase. Oh, we have an icing call. Didn't quite fully cross the red line before he decided to dump it in. He was about half a skate blade behind the red line, so that's going to bring it all the way back. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this referee that's about to do the face-off draw must be really cold because he's got a sweatshirt on. Here we go, face-off draw time. Royce Mullins with the tie-up. Royce Mullins with the win, wins it back. Giving chase is Eli. Eli picks it up. Puck is loose. Mullins picks it up. Mullins takes a shot. Quick shot. Royce Mullins with the score. That's Royce Mullins' second goal on the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That brings our goal total now. IceHawks 1, Stars 0 with 3:39 left in the first period. And I do believe Eli is going to get the assist on that goal. Eli to Royce.
Trying to figure
Courtney's still trying to get nachos, but she knows the nachos only exist at Blue Hawk. IceHawks with a face-off win here, given chase by Eddie Galata. Whole lot of Galata. Board battle, he is a boss. Try to shovel it up in front, but Max Bondorf just slightly out of position. Ryland Hewitt sends it to the boards, picked up here by Bondorf. Bondorf looking, feeds it up front. Ward picks it up for the Stars and sends it back. Stars are looking to get it out of their zone. Picked up here by Taylor Page. Taylor Page has the puck in the neutral zone. He's looking to move it up ice. Makes one play. Plays it off his skate. Ward says, I got this. Sends it down the ice for
3 minutes left in the period. The score is 1-0, IceHawks.
Ba-bum. My beer is empty. This one's not. Face-off draw here. Taylor Page for the IceHawks. Ref says, hey, Stars, scoot over just a tad. Stars win it. Galata tries to push it back. Kept in the zone by Hewitt. Hewitt sends it. Hits off the back of the net. Taylor Page beats him there. He says, I'll take that. Thank you, sir. I'm looking. Taylor Page with a shot. Taylor Page with a goal. Taylor Page says, I'm calling top left pocket. I'm putting in top left pocket.
2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the
That brings
first
our
period.
total. IceHawks 2, Stars 0. 2:43 left in the first period.
I just said that.
Huh?
I just said that.
He just said that. But little does he know, he's on the left side of my face. I cannot hear out of that side of my face. And I have Melissa on the right side trying to tell me what to do, and I don't listen to midgets. As she punches me in the arm, the IceHawks decided to move it up. Lopez give it chase. Lopez is in a tie-up. Picked up here by Janney. Janney looks. Cypher kicks it away. Ethan Cyphers with an excellent play. Stars break it in. Send it across ice. Stars pick it back up the loose puck. Picked up by Lopez. Kicked off a hauling stick, though. Defense picks it up for the IceHawks behind the net, looking to make a play upwards. Tyler Janney brings it to neutral ice. Brings it into the Stars zone. Back down on the defense. Stars poke check it away, get it out of the zone. Hicks carrying it to neutral ice. Sends it over to 19. Beach says, no thank you, sir, and get out of my zone. As the Stars still try to bury it into the zone, it is off.
We're going to have to do this like we did last night or something.
We're going to have to make some camera adjustments.
This is just not working.
Uh-oh. I dropped my sunglasses. All right. As we adjust the camera here, the faceoff was won by the IceHawks, moved up the zone. We have Ryder Skillett. Puck goes off his stick. He chips it. Royce Mullins gives chase, keeps it in the zone. He's in pursuit. He has the puck. Royce shoots. Ethan Cyphers makes the save. Austin Brickey whiffs on a pass attempt. The Stars have a small breakaway. Takes a shot. It is high and wide off the glass. It's a mad dash for the puck. Royce Mullins is in pursuit.
In the period.
Gets it up to neutral ice. Interrupts the play. Royce with the move. Sends it up to Case and Aarons. And the puck is covered by Ethan Cyphers. Case and Aarons with an extra poke on Cyphers. It's understandable why the reaction was. That was the whistle blew by the time Kaysen got his stick there. That was all Kaysen. Just having fun. He is a former Stars player after all. Here we go. Taylor Page versus Klein on the face-off draw here. There's a lot of chattering going on, a bunch of yapping. Here we go. Puck's about to drop. IceHawks win the face-off draw. Hewitt sends it back and around. Bondorf and Galata in pursuit. Ooh, Galata with the big shoulder check on Welch. Bondorf picks it up. Tries to send it over to Taylor Page. Bondorf loses possession again. Picked up here by the Stars. Stars moved into neutral ice territory. But Dean Sparks says, no thank you, get out of my way. Picked up here by Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt plays it off the boards. Blocked here by the IceHawks. Picked up here by Taylor Page. Page against Ward. Taylor gets a slight edge over him. Taylor tries to do a pole move. Picked up here by Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt's shot is saved by Cyphers. Kicked wide. Rylan Hewitt sends it back around. Here comes Galata. Welch against Galata again. Here comes Taylor Page. Takes a slight check from Klein. And that is the end of the first period. At the end of the first period, your score is IceHawks 2, Stars 0. This first intermission is brought to you by, I guess, the New Beard Order. That's my beard company, beard oil company, where I make your beard smell awesome. You want to smell like a snack? Let me know. I can help you out. That's a big view.
That is not working.
Hang on.
No, I don't want it down there.
Oh, okay. We're making adjustments, camera adjustments here.
And you're fucking it all up.
And I'm fucking it all up. Are we copacetic, mi amigo?
Maybe. We got a stupid pole right here, though.
We got a stupid pole in my beautiful face. Hi, everybody.
God.
This is the first
You're
intermission.
going to break the camera. Holy crap.
Well, good thing it's my phone, Rob Beach. I have insurance on it. It'll pay for it. As you can see, it is nice and cold here today. The ice conditions are, I would say, kind of poor, just because it's colder in here than it is outside. Right now, it's about 19 degrees inside here and 22 degrees outside. All right, enough of me yapping. Let's get back to the play. Ba-bum-ba-boom. But we're gonna have Taylor Page taking the face-off draw here.
Brett is not on the camera. I am Courtney.
Courtney doesn't understand that there's two people here. Because counting for blondes is hard. But if you guys do want to check out her dog's Instagram, I actually forgot it, but her dogs, Golden Doodles, do have an Instagram. It is pretty dope. I'm pretty sure she'll drop it in the chat because I forgot it. Taylor Page with a shot. Taylor Page scores because that's what Taylor Page likes to do. When in doubt, Taylor Page. Woo! And that brings our total IceHawks tree. Stars 0. Courtney, go ahead. Drop your dog's Instagram into the chat. All right, we have a line change here. Yes, it's Blue Bear 2K18. See, I told you I'd remember. Face-off one is by the Stars. Picked up by the IceHawks in neutral zone. Tyler Janney looked for a hit instead of playing the puck. Here we go. Picked up here by Alec Beach. Alec Beach moved it to neutral ice. He's got room for days. Decides to throw it away for an icing. Alec Beach, you have skills to pay bills. Please don't ice the puck. Your mom and dad are very disappointed. No, they're not. They love you very much.
Okay.
Face off, Tyler Janney. Face off is won here by the IceHawks. Trying to move it out of the zone. Picked up by the Stars. Pierce Halling with the pucks, shaking and moving. Pierce is looking. Tipped by Van Bishop up into the Stars territory. Van Bishop's looking to make a move. Loses control of the puck. Tyler Janney picks it up. He loses control of the puck. Picked up by the Stars. Sent down to Pierce Halling. Halling says, long shot. Halling scores. Long distance call. Oh, wait. On second thought, correction, no goal because it was played with a high stick. High stick tip. Ba-bum, ba-bum. So it's coming all the way back into the IceHawks zone when it should actually just come out of the Stars zone. There's going to be some upset people with that call, but in all honesty, who cares? But here we go. Tyler Janney wins another face-off draw. I just got hit with a crock. The Stars moving to neutral ice, bothered by Andrew Lopez. Tyler Janney says, I got it, I'll carry it. Stars get it back out. Kicked it to neutral ice territory. Lopez shoves the kid. Here you are.
Offsides. 10 minutes,
Offsides
30 seconds left in the
Who do we have taking the face-off draw here? We have number 91, Royce Mullins, taking the face-off draw here today. Right now. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Face-off draw here. Won by Royce Mullins. Moved up by Eli. Picked up here and pushed further into the zone by Royce. Shoved out of the zone by the Stars. Peacock in pursuit. Peacock sends it off the boards and around to Austin Brickey. Picked up here by the Stars. Stars with a shot is blocked. D'Lo says, I got this. Eli moves it up, picks it up, moves it to neutral ice, shoves it up to Kason Aarons. Aarons with a move. Aarons shovels it back up front, covered by Ethan Cyphers. We got about 9:57 left in the second period. Your score is still IceHawks 3, Stars 0. Yeah, my mic's still on.
Yeah. Somebody said they can't hear you.
Let's see if I take the sock cover off. The Stars ice the puck. Yep, I'm showing green on my mic, which means it's working. I know I just whispered into the mic, trying to do a little bit of yin-yang twins over here. Whisper in your ear. Tell you all the things you want to hear. We have Taylor Page on the face-off draw here in the Stars zone. Stars win the face-off draw, send it out of their zone in pursuit of the puck. Rylan Hewitt playing good defense. Dean Sparks also playing good defense. Picked up by Eddie Galata, looking to get it to Taylor Page. Picked up by the Stars. And the Stars ice the puck. This is a good back and forth game. My mom said, my stepdad said something, but she'll tell me later. Which will probably, I'll call you like 30 minutes after the game. Maybe. I'll be driving. Here we go. IceHawks win the face-off draw. Drop down to Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt regains possession of the puck. Goes up and around, tries to make a shovel pass, but we have a delayed penalty on the play. Looks like the Stars are getting called for interference. It's not PG. Well, that's rare. All right, number 14 for the Stars. A minute 30 in the box for interference. This power play is brought to you by, I don't know, Melissa. What could a dwarf do for you? Probably knit you a nice scarf. IceHawks win the face-off draw here. Move it back to Rylan Hewitt on the point. Hewitt with the puck actually gives it to Galata. Galata with the shot off Cypher's glove, picked up by Taylor Page. Taylor Page at the bottom of the face-off circle takes a shot. It's wide, picked up here now by Max Bondorf. Bondorf moves it to Dean Sparks on the boards. Dean Sparks loses possessions. The Stars have a 2-on-1 breakout. Short-handed. Rylan Hewitt doing all he can. De Lorenzo with a fantastic save. Long shot. D'Lo says, buddy, you're not John Cena. I can see you, and I'm taking that puck. So the face-off is going to happen. This face-off draw is going to be taken by Royce Mullins.
Patty? I don't know about that.
Yeah, my stepdad is always PG. It's very rare that he's blue-collar comedy. Face-off draw is won here by Royce Mullins, picked up by Eli, picked up here now by Pierce Halling. Halling moves it over to Ryder Skillett. Skillett's breaking into the zone. Loses possession, picked up here by Halling. Halling dumps it into the zone, picked up here by the Stars, number 51. Paps, I do believe. Paps is looking to get it out. The IceHawks are able... Oh, no. Take that back. Here we go. Stars on a... Oh, Stars try to break it in. Here we go. IceHawks are able to clear it out. We have 17 seconds left in the power play. Picked up here by Alec Beach. Alec Beach sends it over to the boards. Ryder Skillett's coming to play it behind the net. Met here by Walton. Shrugs off Walton. Beach with the puck again. Loses possession to Walton. We are back at full strength. Pierce Halling goes back and retrieves the puck behind the net. Over on the board side. Chips it up to Lopez. Lopez to Mullins. Mullins with a clean break into the zone on his backhand. Takes a shot. Sends it just off Cypher's legs. Pass is sent back down to Beach. Beach sends it back around as we're going for a line change here. Lopez giving chase. Lopez pins the kid to the board, but not long enough because here he comes off the boards into the neutral zone. Tyler Janney giving chase. Janney says, no, I don't think so. Here we go. Stars into the IceHawks zone. Puck is sent around the boards. Here comes Peacock. Peacock against 19. Puck is sent wide. Lopez picks it up. Lopez looks. Shovels it up to 37. Van Bishop. Bishop loses possession. Tapped over to Peacock. Peacock looks. Sends it over to Bishop. Bishop brings it in offside.
6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. Score is still 3 for your IceHawks and 0 for your Stars.
Rob Beach, why don't you go ahead and tell the people that this offsides was brought to you by
Beach Blade and Tool. If you need any tools reconditioned or knives sharpened, let me know.
IceHawks put the puck into the Stars zone. Stars quickly get it out, bounce it off the boards. 96. Well, he tried. Taylor Page said, I got it. Making a move. Taylor Page loses possession. Picked up here by 96. Paps. Kicked over by D'Lo. That puck is up and in. Lucas Mueller was actually in it. The puck went up and in. Deflected in by the Stars. The score is 3-1. IceHawks 3-1. The Stars get a goal. We don't like that. We're gonna get one back because we're the greatest. Royce Mullins, number 91, taking the face-off draw here for the IceHawks. Face-off draw is won by the Stars. Moved forward. Austin Brickey putting some pressure on Klein here. Royce Mullins is able to knock the puck away. Jaster up in front. Puck is sent wide. Peacock giving pursuit. There's a lot of traffic up front, picked up by Austin Brickey. Austin Brickey's making a move into the neutral zone. Austin Brickey, left, right, and center, picks up the puck again, loses possession. Puck is sent up and over the net. In pursuit is Eli. Eli sends it up front. Mishandles. Royce. Oh, no, Peacock kept it. That was the worst offsides call I've ever seen because that was technically onside. We have 5:44 left in the second period. Your score is IceHawks 3, Stars 1. Face-off is going to be taken here by number 91, Royce Mullins. 3, 2, 1. Face-off draw is won by Royce. Royce says, get the brick out my way, bruh. See, bowls over his competition. Puck is sent over to Austin Brickey, but it is too high. Brickey resets. Brickey looks. Sends it over to Eli. Eli breaks it into the zone. He's got Royce pushing the front of the net. Sends it over to Case and Aarons. Aarons is making his moves. Sends it over to Eli. Eli bobbles the pass. This shot is saved by Ethan Cyphers. Cyphers saw that one all the way through. He said, not a chance that one's getting by me. You must not know I'm Ethan Cyphers.
I think we should try the other,
Microphones?
no, the other stand if we have to film back over here again.
Okay. IceHawks battling the Stars in the Star zone. Stars get it out. Looks like it could almost be a clean break for the Stars, but Jacoby Day couldn't get there in time. Picked up here by Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt's moving it up. Try to get it to to Eddie Golata. Picked up here by Taylor Page in the IceHawks zone. In neutral ice now we are. Taylor Page moving. He's got options. He's got Max Bondorf down low. He sends it over to Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt with a shot. Nice low shot. Saved by Eddie Galata. Not Eddie Galata. Ethan Cyphers. There's a lot of kids with a lot of the same letters and last names here. New face-off here. We're going to have number 15, Tyler Janney, on the face-off draw. We have 4:35 left in the second period. Face-off is won by the IceHawks. IceHawks looking to make a move. Take a shot by Tyler Janney is sent wide, sent back to the defense. Alec Beach has it. Alec Beach is moving it up. Alec Beach takes a shot. Van Bishop falls on his shot attempt. Stars send it out to the neutral zone, picked up by Pierce Halling. Halling sends it back over to Beach. Beach is moving and grooving. Beach with a shot. Beach's shot is wide. Picked up here by Tyler Janney. Janney just sends it around the boards. Van Bishop's getting a penalty here for being too physical. He is getting a cross-checking. I get it, Sunday, Van, but there's no need for that kind of cross. Either way, 37, Van Bishop cross-checking. 1 minute, 30 seconds. We have 3:53 left here in the second period. The Kansas City Stars are on the power play. They're going to be rocking with Walton on the faceoff versus Tyler Janney. Tyler Janney with the faceoff win back to Austin Bricky. Bricky with a nice move, looking to make, he flips it out of the zone perfectly as the Stars are forced to regroup. Stars try to break it in. IceHawks say, nah. Lucas Mueller says, I got this, guys. I'm going to cover this up. Faceoff comes to the left of Lucas Mueller. We're going to have 86 taking the face-off draw here against... Who are we sending out? Taylor Page, Rylan Hewitt, Dean Sparks, and Eddie Aholada Golada. Taylor Page loses the face-off draw. Stars pick it up, take a shot attempt. It's blocked by Taylor Page. Taylor Page breaks it in. Taylor Page with some speed. He's met with some little adversity. Taylor Page loses possession of the puck, puts it up front. Stars take it out. Dean Sparks giving chase. Here we go. Shot attempt is saved by Lucas Mueller. And there's some whining going on. The whole lot of whining. You would think that Johnson County would have enough cheese for this wine, but they don't, because that's all in Missouri inside the caves. Here we go. Either way, face-off draw here is won by Taylor Page, one to Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt sends it up to Page. Page is looking. He's got Galata. He makes a move, but he turns it over in the neutral zone. Rylan Hewitt picks it up, brings it around the net. Makes a nice move to get around Klein. Kind of loses possession. Takes a hit from Paps. Rylan Hewitt gives him a little bump back. Nothing too bad. Don't worry, folks. We got it all covered. Taylor Page with the puck in front of the net. Makes one move, makes two moves, takes a shot. It's off the stick of 14 of the Stars. Dean Sparks disrupts their pass attempt. The puck is sent back to Rylan Hewitt. Tries to give to Taylor Page. It's picked up by Dean Sparks. Taylor Page is in Dean's way. The Stars break it in. Taylor Page says, nah, that's my blue line. Please get out of here. Picked up here by the Stars. 55 sends it over. Picked up here. We are back to even strength. Royce Mullins enters the ice. And then Ethan Cipher says, I'm good. Let's restart this. We have 2 minutes left in the second period. This is your 2 minutes warning. Courtney, your opinions don't matter here. Rob doesn't joke. Rob takes his job super seriously. Royce Mullins here on the face-off draw. Royce Mullins wins the face-off. Sends it over to Austin Brickey. Austin Brickey with all the twists and moves. This pass can't be completed. Royce Mullins interrupts the Stars. Picked up here by Nathaniel Peacock. Peacock moves it up to Skittles. Skittles moves it to Mullins. Mullins moves it over to Eli. Eli sends it into the zone. Picked up here by Mullins. Mullins with a backhand attempt is sent just off the leg pads. Eli with a hit on the play. Picked up here by Austin Brickey. Brickey making moves, looking to move up ice. Brickey moves it up. Brickey shaking and moving and grooving with a shot. Cipher says, nah. Oh, some pushing and shoving after the whistle on Eli from the Stars. Little known fact, you don't want to do that when 91's on the ice. It's unfortunate he wasn't paying attention, but... Oh, is Jacoby Day doing the pushing and shoving? It's just Jacoby.
Minute 12.
Oh, we have a penalty. 24 for the Stars. I do believe it was for, I would say, unsportsmanlike conduct. Because it wasn't very nice for him to push like that. It's not nice. USA Hockey said so. Face-off draw is won here by Tyler Janney. Janney with the shot. The shot is wide of the net. Picked up here by Pierce Halling. Halling sends it back around. Picked up here by, it looks like Kaysen Aarons. Kaysen Aarons with the shot. Oh, just wide, just off Tyler Janney's stick. Sent down to Alec Beach. Beach sends it back to Tyler Janney. Janney with another shot attempt is up and around the boards. Andrew Lopez picks it up. Lopez with the shot. It's blocked. Picked up by Pierce Halling. Pierce Halling with the low shot. Low shot is sent wide by Ethan Cyphers. Picked up here by Janney. Janney had it knocked off his stick. Beach with a sick move. 2 sick moves. Beach with a shot. Beach with the goal. Alec Beach with his first goal of select. It's a power play goal. That's a powerful move. Did you guys see him not deke out one guy, but two? Looks like him playing NHL 24 has really worked out for his game. He did spend the weekend with Royce. Royce did go over to his house this weekend, so they did work on some stuff together.
They did shoot some pucks.
A
few hundred for sure.
Either way, 4-1 IceHawks, bro.
And played
26.1 left.
17 hours of knee hockey.
Face-off draws won by the Stars. Stars bring it into the zone. Peacock says, I'm watching you. Peacock picks up the puck. He's looking. Walton's in pursuit. Peacock stops on a dime. Looks to shovel it up. Gets it to Page. Page hits it to Galata. Galata drops it back to Page. Page brings it in. Galata to the front of the net. Page with a shot off Cypher's stick. Max Bondor picks it up on the boards, and that is the end of the second period, where your score is IceHawks 4, Stars 1. Melissa, talk to your fans. There's at least one, and the name's Courtney Fairhurst. There you go. I got to take this.
Oh. I'm not very good at this. Hi, Courtney. he never picked up his sunglasses after he dropped them.
I guess not.
Since
She said hi, number 2.
hi, number 1. About 15 seconds left. So just don't let. He'll definitely find a way to work it in. All right. Start of the third period. Yeah.
Taylor Page with a shot. Block.
Oh,
Taylor Page getting rocked into the wall. Looks like he's okay.
I'm glad that he's back up and ready to take the face off.
You missed old Mr. Taylor Page getting rocked into the wall back here.
I know. I heard Taylor Page getting rocked while I was in the facility.
Icing the call.
He got back up after a second and took the face off. So
Nice.
She screwed up and called Courtney number 1, and now now you can turn the page, but you can't knock the
All right,
page
you
out.
two. Anyways, here we go. IceHawks with the puck. Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt's trying to make a move. Turns it over, picks it up. Jacoby Dade, 86. That's not Jacoby Dade. That's Klein. Taylor Page giving chase. Ooh, referee gets a little bit in the way. Stars try to kick it up into the zone. Picked up by Dean Spark. Dean with a nice pass. To Galata. Galata loses possession of the puck. Galata turns it over. Saved by Lucas Mueller. Stars with the puck, trying to look for any kind of outlet. Picked up here by, looks like Dean Spark. Dean moves it up to Max Bondorf. Bondorf moves it over to Eddie Galata. Galata turns the puck over to Jaster. Beach just misses the pass, but
Icing the
fortunately, it was an icing. We have 10 seconds left in the power play. I'm assuming the kid's penalty was for being mean to Taylor, because that's a penalty. Minute and a half for being mean to Nintendo 64. My nose is wet, so I have to use Melissa's hood to scratch my nose. Thank you, Melissa. Tyler Janney's taking a face-off draw here against Graves, 57 of the Stars. Janney wins face-off draw. IceHawks win it back. Look for the chip up front.
Beach with another shot.
From Van Bishop. Just missed the tip. And just the tip.
Sorry, children.
I'm not sorry, children. Tyler Janney with the face-off draw. Loses it. Picked up here by Graves. Graves sends it around. There's not an IceHawk in sight for that puck. Beach tries to beat him. Beach picks it up. Sends it back around into a curious position. Looks like it went off the stick of a Stars player, and it's going to come out of the zone. It's a whole bunch of hooping and hollering going on and not enough hockey, in my opinion. Here we go with the face-off draw. Face-off is won by the IceHawks, picked up here by the Saints. Not the Saints, the Stars. Holy shite. IceHawks pick it up. Tyler Jennings loses possession, regains possession, takes a shot off the skate of a Stars player. Van Bishop makes a move, takes a shot off the back of the net. Van Bishop sends it back up front to Lopez. Lopez off the post. Lopez loses possession, picked up here by Beach. Beach plays it off the boards to Lopez. Lopez makes a move, loses possession, puck's back up in front. Cyphers says, I don't need a stick to make this save. I'm Ethan mother-loving Cyphers. As we get ready for the next face-off draw here, it looks like we're going to have Taylor Page, Ryder Skillett, Max Bondorf as your forwards, Austin Bricky at defense with Nate Peacock. Bondorf with a shot is wide. Stars look to pick it up. Picked up here by Nate Peacock. Peacock's pressured by 19 of the Stars. Peacock makes a move, gets it up to whoever that is in the white helmet. I can't see from that bar. Bondorf tries to play it up. Two hands on your stick,
Skittles.
Bon. Oh, that was Skittles. That's right. Here we go. Taylor Page loops it back around. Taylor Page is looking. He has Austin Bricky deep. Austin Bricky tips it to himself, but also Welch picks it up. Welch breaks it in for the Stars, met by Taylor Page with the really soft shoulder.
Is there such a thing?
Austin Bricky in pursuit picks it up. Sends it up to Taylor Page. Page picks it up. He's moving it. Takes his time making a move. Page pops it back to himself. Plays it off the boards. Kicks it to himself. Stick battle here. Walton comes away with it. Sends it up to his Stars brethren. Austin Bricky says, I may be little, but get out my way, boy. Bricky breaks it in. Bricky's looking. Bricky shoots. Ooh, off the glove of Cyphers. It's Page. Page picks it up. Page in a little small battle over here. Picked up here by the Stars. Walton. Walton tries to shovel it ahead. Picked up here by Taylor Page. Taylor Page makes a move through two people. Tries to make it back in. Ooh, Taylor Page takes a hard run in from 24. He makes knee contact, actually thigh contact with the goalpost, knocking it off. We're going to have at least one penalty on the play. We're going to have Ward going off. Ward is going off for hooking. Hooking's the call on Ward. We're going to have Mullins taking the face-off draw here.
Power play.
Mullins with the face-off tie-up. Mullins is getting the call. Unfortunately, I guess it's hard to tie up, but he's getting a cross-check. A soft cross-check, but a penalty nonetheless. As, I mean, the hooking call for the Stars was also a soft hook call. The game's getting a little spirited, so we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here.
For the next minute and a half.
Yeah, because they decided not to run the clock off that face-off. Womp, 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 boo! There was a not trip call, but this should have been a trip call. Stars keep it in the zone. Jacoby Dade loses possession of it. In pursuit is, looks like Eli. Kaysen comes away with it. Good, strong battle. Kaysen Aarons is going to get called for slashing. Kaysen Aarons, you kind of deserve that slash. So we're going to have a 4-on-3 power play for the Stars. Let's see if they can do anything with it. We're going to have Galata taking the face-off draw.
7
We're gonna
and a
have
half
Rylan
minutes
Hewitt.
left in the period.
And Eli as the defense. IceHawks win the faceoff draw. Rylan Hewitt sends it back. Stars send it back around. Looking at the point. Jacoby Dade with a shot. Jacoby Dade shot is wide. Stars player is knocked down. Rylan Hewitt's in pursuit of the puck. The puck comes out of the zone. As the Stars look to regroup, they send it back into the zone. Rylan Hewitt's in pursuit. And we have a icing call. That was an interesting call. As the Stars player was past the red line, but we're bringing it all the way back down. We're not going to call that questionable icing call. Here we go. Changed up our centers. We have Taylor Page taking the face-off draw here. Taylor Page wins the face-off draw out to the boards. Picked up by the Stars. Haps is moving it into the zone. Pressured by Taylor Page. Dropped it to Rylan Hewitt. It is shoved off his stick by Paps. Picked up and sent around. Taylor Page given in pursuit. 86, Klein, I do believe, with the puck for the Stars. Klein going back and around the net. Sends it up front. Nobody there. Picked up here by the Stars, 51. 51 takes a shot. Shot is wide off Lucas Mueller. Off the post was the Star shot. Picked up here by Rylan Hewitt. Hewitt sends it, and we have a delayed penalty call for tripping. Taylor Page with a shot, saved by Cyphers. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey again. Nope. We have a bunch of complaining and no penalties being called right at this moment. The referees are talking to each other. What should we call? I don't know. I think you saw that. What'd you call? I called this. Well, what do you think we should do? Well, I don't know. 6-7 maybe? 6-7. 71 has been ejected from the game. I don't know what they called him. It could be knee-to-knee contact. That's usually what will get you run from a game. As I can't see the referee's hand gestures. I'm only going based off what I know about the sport of hockey. It looks like they're going to call kneeing on 71 from the Stars, which is a game misconduct. The referee's explaining to the goalie about the penalty and why you shouldn't be kneeing players. Either way, we're going to have Royce Taylor, Eddie Galata, and Austin Bricky. Taylor Page wins the draw. Welch sends it back and around. Picked up by Eddie Galata. Galata is looking. Galata tries to move it to Bricky. Off the Stars player, Dean Sakara. Moved into the IceHawks zone.
And your IceHawks
Picked up
back
here by
at full
55.
strength.
Shot is blocked by Mullins. Mullins is looking. Sends it up to Page. Page picks it up. Nope, sorry. That's Eddie Galata. Galata sends it back. Shot attempt is wide. Taylor Page is in pursuit. Royce Mullins is setting up in front of the net. Page goes wide with the puck, looking to make a pass. Holding on to it for too long. Sends it out of play. He tried to hit me with the puck. I guess we're still rivals. Just kidding. No, he's a good kid. Face-off stays in the Stars zone. We're going to have Mullins taking the draw with Kaysen Aarons and Eli. Again, Royce against Walton here on the face-off draw. Royce is ready and waiting. Mullins with the face-off win. Shot attempt by Aarons is blocked. Mullins against Paps. Makes him turn it over. Boston Bricky with a shot. It's blocked. Paps picks it up behind the net. Bothered by Kaysen Aarons. Aarons runs him into the boards with a good shoulder and a good hit. Picked up here by 21 of the Stars. Bring it into the zone. Mullins moves it up. loses it in his pads. Mullins is hit by Jacoby Dade. The Stars don't like that. USA Hockey rules. Player didn't play the puck. You can't hit him. We're going to get Jacoby Dade interference. 93 interference. Whether we like it or not, that was the right call. I don't agree with it. Roy should have been more prepared for the hit. But regardless, here he is. Taking the face-off here. Bunch of yapping going on and not enough hockey. Mullins with the face-off win. Bricky picks it up. Casey Aarons gets knocked down in front of the net. Peacock with the puck. Puck shot off of Aarons. Played by Eli. Eli with the backhand attempt. Referees are doing a good job controlling the temper of the game. Neither one of them meant to do that. So they're going to keep them both going, as they're both going off for a penalty here. Let them play hockey, that's what I say. But here we go. We got to get this game back under control. The referees are playing no bullshit hockey here, as they called both players. As I'm awaiting to see what the referee is saying. We're going to have interference called on, no, roughing on Eli. And I'm waiting to see what they're calling for the Stars player, because they both made a trip to the box, but only one ticket has been punched for a penalty.
Please don't.
Waiting to see what it is. Look, they should be coincidental, so it should still remain 4-on-3 hockey. There we go. It's coincidental. Here we go. Walton against Mullins on the face-off draw here. Puck is dropped. Mullins wins the face-off. Back to Bricky. Bricky with the puck. Makes a move. Looking. Searching. Takes a shot. Austin Bricky with the shot is saved by Cyphers. Bricky picks it back up. He's looking. Takes a nice little shove from Walton. Loses possession of the puck. The puck comes out. Austin Bricky sends it over. Casey Aarons in pursuit. Casey Aarons keeps the puck, kicks it up. Picked up here by Welch. Welch takes a hit from Aarons. The puck is picked up by Beach. Sent over to Bricky. Bricky takes a shot. It's a muffin. It's sent wide. Jenny in here. Jenny sends the puck back over. Picked up by Alec Beach. Beach with the shot. Cypher says, I see that. I got that. Cypher says, next time, don't shoot it at my chest, because I'm going to stop that. All right, as we set for the face-off draw here, we're going to have Tyler Janney going up against Welch. That felt great on my leg. I appreciate that. Face-off is won by the IceHawks. Shot attempt by Lopez is wide. Picked up here by Jenny. Jenny fights for possession. Bishop with a little bit of a shove. Jenny loses possession. Lopez with the puck. Lopez shoot. Ethan Cypher says, not today, hombre. I guess I got stepped on by a kid's skate back here behind me. That's always good. Not bleeding, but I do have a nice scratch mark from a kid's ice skate. Here we go. Face-off attempt here by Tyler Janney. Referee says, hey, get over onto your side, Stars kid. Shot Kick save by Cypress. Beach sends it around for Janney. Puck sent back up front. Lopez can't get to it. Janney can't get to it. Beach says, I'll get to it. Send it back over to you, Tyler. Tyler in the board battle with Welch. Andrew Lopez with a shot. Andrew Lopez with a score. And that brings our total IceHawks 5, Stars 1. Ethan Cyphers is none too happy with how that went in on him. His player tried to clear it out, but ended up passing it straight to Andrew Lopez, who was in the high slot. And Lopez, with a nice low shot, beat him 5-hole. We're going to have Taylor Page taking the face-off attempt here. Face-off is won by the IceHawks. Offsides, as Taylor Page did his best to really keep that onside. Here we go again. Face-off is won here by Page. Picked up here by Hewitt. Hewitt skates around in our zone, sends it to Dean. Dean sends it back to Ryland. Ryland has it again. Ryland sends it off the Stars player. Picked up here by Dean. Dean pushes it to Galata. Galata sends it to Bondorf. Bondorf sends it to Page. Page is taking it out of the zone for a good reset. 2:50 left in the game. Hewitt back around, gives it to Page. Page has an open lane with a full head of steam. Page breaks it into the zone. Page looks. We're going to have a hooking call here on, I do believe, Ward 14. I think he's good. Yep. Ward is getting called for hooking. Hooking. That's what happens when your stick comes up too high on the player's hands and you pull back. That is textbook hook. Hey, nice. Got a stick hit me in the butt. Not my stick, not my son's stick, but somebody's son's stick has hit me in my butt. That's always fun. Unsupervised kids are always my favorite. Roy Smullins taking the face-off draw here. Roy Smullins wins the face-off draw, sends it to Austin Bricky. Bricky with a nice move. Bricky says, here we go. I'm moving around my own teammate. Sends it back up front. Picked up here by Graves. Graves moves it to Jaster, or Dade, with the shot, and they score. The Stars try to pull it in. It is 5-2. IceHawks. And that was 98 Jaster with the shot. Short-handed goal. Here we go. 2:19 left in the game. Mullins with the face-off win, but Stars pick it up in the neutral zone. Stars take a shot. Lucas Mueller off his blocker. Peacock picks it up behind the net. Peacock trying to get it out. It is knocked out of play. As we have 1:56. Hey, can we take the game that way, please? That would be great.
Over that way.
We have a running clock here. All right, face-off draw here.
Not sure why the clock is still running, but
IceHawks come away with it. Taylor Page is moving it up the ice. Offsides.
Good call.
Is Eddie Gulata. Eddie Gulata was offsides. Here we go. Face-off attempt. Taylor Page taking the face-off. Face-off is won by Taylor Page. He breaks it in, tries to send it over to Gulata. Gulata picks it up on the board, sends it back to the defense. Defense takes a shot. Cypher says, I got this. As we have reached the final 55 seconds of the game.
Apparently,
Here we go.
are
Taylor
up
Page on the
against
face-off
time.
draw. Graves wins it. Picked up here by Sparks. Sent out by the Stars. Off Jaster's stick. Picked up by Gulata. Gulata loses an edge. Picked up here by Dean. Sparks Sparks moves it up, runs 57 into the board. Picked up here by the IceHawks. IceHawks do their best to clear it out. Then no icing. Referees say play on, boys. Dean Sparks picks it up. We have 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to be your game.
And that is it, folks. Your Kansas City IceHawks 5. The Kansas City Stars 2. The IceHawks go 3-0 on the weekend, which is going to set them up. Should be in the goal bracket for next select weekend, which comes to you sometime in January. I don't remember the exact date.
Nobody does,
But somebody
Brett.
does.
Nobody does.
As the handshake line happens. Nothing squirrely going on. Squirrely Dan. As the IceHawks come off the ice, I thank you all for watching and tuning in. Until next time, I love you.